Could you understand me? Polite requests in English. Hello learners and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into intermediate grammar and focusing on modal verbs. More specifically, we're going to learn about making polite requests. Our key phrase today is, could you? This form is very commonly used in English to make requests that are courteous and respectful. So, let's get started. Could you? Is a polite way of asking someone to do something. It is more courteous than simply saying, can you? It's a softer, more formal approach that shows respect for the person you're talking to. For example, could you pass me the salt, please? The please at the end of the sentence makes the request even more polite. We can use could you in many different situations. Let's explore some examples. 1. At work or school. Could you help me with this report, please? Or, could you explain this concept again? 2. At home or with friends. Could you lend me this book? Or, could you tell me the time, please? 3. In shops or restaurants. Could you show me where the rice is? Or, could you bring me a glass of water, please? Remember, the use of please makes your request even more polite. Now that you know how to make requests with could you, it's also important to know how to respond to these requests. Here are some responses you can use. Sure, or, of course, if you can fulfill the request. I'm sorry, but I can't, or, I'm afraid I can't, if you can't fulfill the request. Remember, it's just as important to respond politely as it is to ask politely. That's it for today, learners. Now you know how to make polite requests using could you, and also how to respond to them. Remember, the way we phrase our requests can make a big difference in how they're received. So keep practicing, and soon you'll find yourself using could you naturally in your English conversations. Until next time, happy learning!